Hey guys, this is undercoverdudes all the way from down under, and today I have a live review of the CZ75 pistol in combat arms. Now, I haven't done a live review in quite a long time, but hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay, but let's get straight into it. Now, the CZ75, unlike its Counter-Strike Global Offensive counterpart, this weapon is it's a single shot weapon, and as you can see, I can't really fire that fast, but this gun has some really redeeming merits that I really want to go and talk about in this review today. Now, the CZ75, despite having, a fire rate at only 300, it isn't really the best in the game, and my trigger finger really isn't that fast, but you know what, it has a decent fire rate, and it's okay for most people. Now, with the damage of this weapon is at 32. And that's a solid 3 to 4 shot kill at, close to medium range. Not too bad in my opinion. As you can see in this gameplay, I'm putting a couple shots into people, and they're going down, fairly well. Now, as we move over to the weight, this gun, as you can see, like right now, I'm moving around, trying to go and fire at people, and I'm moving at a decent pace. I'm taking out the M4 Super 90 users, no problem. And the portability, you run some light vest, run a recon vest, blah blah. It is all good. And I love everybody's like in the chat right now. That's not UCD. That's not UCD. He doesn't play combat arms. But yeah. I wanted to hop on and really do a review of this weapon, because I find whenever there's a new content patch, I'll go and put out some new content for it. But whatever. Now, the accuracy of this weapon is what I really want to go in. It's probably the biggest strength of this weapon is the fact that the gun has a 72 accuracy. That is absolutely insane for a pistol. The amount of questions because I've read chat at the same time. The amount of headshots I've got with this weapon is ballistic. It's ridiculous how many times I can go and fire these weapons around the head area and get a ton of kills just by trying to go and get headshots. And the fact that it's one-shot kill to the head in combat arms, this weapon is a pretty good replacement for your normal M9 2FS pistol or whatever, because it has that good accuracy. The damage is okay. Like, overall, this seems like a really strong pistol. And now, to round it all off, the cherry on top per se is the recoil. The recoil on this weapon is basically minimal. There is no recoil to be said. Like, I'm tapping around and it's keeping at a pretty decent spread. And a lot of pistols in this game, they go and expand really quickly, and it's really difficult to go and get some kills. But damn, I'm topping the fucking leaderboard with a pistol. That's how good this gun is. Now, is it overpowered? No, it's not overpowered. It's just a really good pistol. And if you can aim for the head, you can get a couple shots down, you can really go and do some work, and that's absolutely fantastic. Alright, I didn't think I talked about the gun enough, so we're going to go into another game, and we're going to go and play it obviously on the same map, because there's like 4 games in North America right now. But I want to go and talk about the close, medium, and long-range performance of this weapon. Now, close range, this weapon, damn. But look, aiming around the same point, look, all the bullets are really grouped together. So if somebody's right in your face, just spam around and you're going to go and get a lot of kills, to be perfectly honest. This gun can go and outduel some machine guns, outduel assault rifles quite easily if you can go and aim. That is that's the thing you have to really go and realize is if you can't aim, then you're going to do shit. But if you can go and get headshots in close range, you can definitely go and put a bit of work in. And as you can see, that is like a prime example of medium range combat. You can go and try for the head again, but the 72 accuracy, it's going to be good, but it's not going to be great, and it just drops off even further at long range. At long range, it's going to be even more difficult for you to try to go and get those headshots. So, go back down towards the body, but try not to even use the gun at long range, because, like, at medium range, the damage is so low. Like, that is a 5 to 6 shot kill. But if you go closer range, it's definitely going to go and put out a lot more damage. Now let's have a look at the magazine. The magazine on this weapon is like, look, that was medium range, right? That was medium range, and it still took a couple hits. But in close range like that, did a lot more damage. And I'm gonna go and talk to this guy because he called me out, dude. He called me out, right? He called me out. I had to go and respond to him. But I'll talk to him later, I suppose. So, what was I talking about? Talking about the magazine. 16 bullets, 32 reserve. Not too bad, Ed. Dude, it does some work, man. It does some work. And if you can fire faster, like, let's go in game. I'm gonna use my left hand because my left hand is a rapid fire trigger right here. Let's see how fast we can fire this. Holy fucking shit! Oh! Okay, that gun goes really far. Okay, I take everything back. If you can finger blast in real life, you can finger blast this gun in combat arms. Like, damn. It is, woo, like, look at the fire rate from that in comparison to this. Obviously, the Type 97 is going to be, you know, a little bit faster, but let's go single shot. I reckon that's comparable, dude. I reckon that is comparable. I'm really impressed. Okay, what I said about the fire rate, I take it all back. I take it all back. The fire rate's really good. I can't tap with my my right finger for shit. So with that new piece of information, this gun's fucking amazing. Like, I can't fire fast, but if you can fire fast, you can go and output a lot of damage at close to medium range. But if you want to be a bit of a marksman as well, you can go and be a bit of a marksman. And look at this twitchy shit right here. What the fuck is this? This new mechanic? New mechanic in combat arms? Woo! Yeah, new mechanic, I suppose. Heck. XD. Alright, so we've got 20 kills left of this game, and we'll round out the review. Review with this. Now, aesthetically, the gun's alright. The draw animation, fast. The reload animation, accurate. The aesthetic look of the gun, not too bad. But overall, it's not a gun that's gonna wow me. It's not gonna be like the Type 97. Like, fuck, this gun is like a submachine gun. Like, you get in someone's face, go pa-pow right in their face and just get wrecked. CZ75, not so much. The gun still has really high performance. It's cheap. It's only 700. It's portable. What's not to love about the gun? Like, damn, if I played combat arms more, I would go and buy this gun every day. Every day. Not every day. Every day. But I've got I've got like 10, 11 permanent pistols in my inventory. But I would definitely go and add this if I could, and I'm not going to go and spend an X on it. And I hope nobody spends an X on it, because you can just go and get it for GP. For 720 GP for one day, not too bad, if I'm perfectly honest. But you can obviously buy assault rifles and whatnot. But there we go. There we go. I think that's, make him get unbell. Yeah, sure, mate. Get unbell on the CZ75. Dude, how good with the screenshot? Like, the thumbnail, as you can always see. I try to make the thumbnail have, like, an unbelievable in it, but can never do it in my reviews, especially my live ones, because I suck a dick in live reviews. But I get the final kill. I dropped the GG. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this live commentary. If you did, make sure to go and give it a like rating. Went 10 and 10, not too bad. But other than that, it's Undercover Dudes, all the way from down under.